Hello, exiles. We are currently in the last act of the interlude. Took a small detour through the Ashen Forest to get here to this reskinned Viper Napuati, who's been giving me a tough time.
The spirit didn't abandon you, outcast. You abandoned it.
The spirit would never bid you kill your own.
Spirit, guide my
One of the problems is that well, you would expect a boss at this level to have perfect accuracy, and it does have perfect accuracy. We can't really do enough damage to.
strike an offering.
I'm trying to work with the mechanics of the fight, and the only new mechanics that Napuatsi brings is these storms that happen when a spear hits something.
Unworthy outcast.
But as you've just seen, we managed to down her, stun her, and we couldn't lay in any damage because the storms are producing random balls of lightning that, you know, don't really know when the balls will come or where would they come from. And once in a while, mostly every time, you get one of those situations where you don't really see what's going on the screen. And I'm trying to work with
The spirit didn't abandon you,
with the
outcast.
boss, but
You abandoned it.
it's kind of difficult to work with the boss through these with its mechanics instead of.
Winds obey me.
So instead, we're trying to
guide
out
me.
DPS it.
Submit to the storm.
We're trying to finish the
Every strike
encounter
an offering.
before it can add too much clutter to the screen, before it gets haunted by 2 or 3 Asmeri spirits.
Unworthy outcast. Winged fury. Spirit, guide me.
That could have been a. And here comes the spirit. It's a white spirit. What is it? The noble wolf. Not enough charges on the stun charm. By the time you really need to dodge, you can't because you're
The spirit
stunned.
didn't abandon you, outcast. You abandoned it.
Okay,
Submit to the storm.
can you please sit there? Sit within the lightning rod field.
Spirit, guide me.
And here comes one spirit. It's blue. It's the serpent.
Wait. My faith made fury. Spirit, guide me. Unworthy outcast.
we're doing fine on damage, on damage per second, on bringing its hit points down, but
My faith.
it only needs one hit to connect, and then we're done.
The spirit didn't abandon you, outcast. You abandoned it.
Okay, we didn't lose any stun charm. Jizz. Come here, come here. I have a very nice lightning rod field for you to stand in. And
Spirit, guide me. My faith, Nick Fury.
no, this is not gonna be a successful attempt either.
Every strike, an offering. Submit to the storm.
I have been slowed because Howling Gate gives it. Yeah. Not a successful attempt.
The spirit didn't abandon you, outcast. You abandoned it.
Yeah.
Spirit, guide me.
Yeah.
Winds obey me. Every strike, an offering. Submit to the storm.
The alignment support is a bit more finicky than before.
Unworthy outcast. Every strike, an offering.
Here it comes. The could this be it? Could this be it?
Every strike, an offering.
Could this be the successful attempt?
Forgive me.
That's the last time you dirty the spirit's name.
Oh, this is where you get your maximum spirit. Oh. Right. 100 spirit, 60 spirit, 60 spirit. Mirage Archer, 60 spirit. Right now, there's nothing I could use the frenzy charge on, but that took longer than expected. As it turns out, I had to unspec lots of additional utility nodes like marked for sickness, for death, primal sundering, Precision salvo, which is increased accuracy rating. Had to remove, where was it? Catalysis, catalysis, just to get to deadly force, because this wasn't doing it. Which means that the plan for this tree's direction is to just go into remove these, go into cooked, you know, the standard full crit throat seeker, careful assassin. Greater essence of grounding.
A clean kill. The thrill of the hunt.
Greater essence of improves a armor belt or jewelry with guaranteed 35% lightning resistance. That sounds nice. That sounds really nice. I think we should just ignore some of these mobs and see if we can find the Howling Caves. What is there to find in this area? A unique Raka the Frozen Talon. Shall we try to look for it? Let's try and look for it. There's a checkpoint. An essence of ice.
That was almost a challenge.
Improves melee weapon or bow. Two-handed melee weapon or crossbow. Okay. Yet another abyssal rift. Looks like we can just run away and let them be. Yeah. Here's a checkpoint.
I'll tear those wings clean off.
Ah. It's the flying bird boss.
Hold on.
If it's going to take flight and hit the flight and wants to deal its talon
Need a
damage.
moment.
Okay, if you're gonna do that, I'm happy to just go on you. Yeah, that's... And here it comes. those. And nobody wants to stand in. Nobody wants to stand in the field. In the lightning rod field. Okay. Crya Peaks. I want to go to the Howling Caves to finish that quest with Deity. Here. So that unique there didn't have any good rewards. Owls of beasts tremble the very walls. Hey! We have a rogue exile. Nyasa.
Scorching cinder. Embers of
Nyasa.
hate.
Please sit within the lightning rod field. Yeah, that's okay. The lightning rod field, please. That's where you wanna. That's where you wanna be. That's where you wanna be. I'll take the rings. And then we're going to try and find the unique here. Let's see if it's going to drop any important, persistent, permanent upgrades. Okay, looks like we made it through. Okay. Let's see if we can find the checkpoint so that this exploration doesn't have to be redone. Okay. Give us a checkpoint. There it is.
Come on.
Great. Is this the arena?
More limbs, more ways to bleed.
It's an 8 boss. Will you be kind enough to stand in the lightning rod field?
Very earth trembles.
Yeah. Mr. Yeti, you were kind enough to stand in the lightning rod field. Is there anything else here? No. We have to go to the peaks. We have to go to the peaks. Let's go to the peaks. First we move out to the peaks. And then we go back to the camp and return the AC tusks.
I've not felt cold like this since I left the ranges.
What is my spirits? Turns out the vault that Doriani has created before, you know, his time was in the Osmeri Ranges.
Of course. I never doubted you, Mountain Born. Oh, these will fit in nicely with my trophy collection. I thank you. Perhaps we can work together again sometime.
We're still missing 2 weapon set points. So I can either put these back into Primal Sundering, yeah, and I will put them back into Primal Sundering. We've had a no. Chaos, elemental, fire resistance. Yeah. We're losing a lot of cold resistance by doing that. Let's not lose a lot of cold resistance by doing that. Before doing that, salvage bench. Is there anything to salvage here? Yes. Is there anything to sell here?
I'm sure I've got something to suit you. I'll take it off your hands.
Yeah. Gains charges. Instant recovery.
Aye, the land provides.
Let's get to the peaks. Oh. Turns out there are more areas past the peaks. And here we should find nothing. Elder Maddox. Maybe we can find Elder Maddox. Let's see if we can sprint a bit. We can sprint a bit. Sprint. There's a checkpoint. Yet another rift. Yet another rift. We're going to ignore them for now. Level 44 and we are level 63. It would help to stop a little, grab some more XP. Checkpoint. Etched Ravine.
Spirit's breath. Thought I'd freeze solid back there.
Alright, so it would help to stop and get us some more experience. Let's see. Not gonna stop for those. Gotta stop for these. That's a new upgrade.
Come on!
The voltaic mark. The voltaic mark is what will help us get through all of these specs.
Clean kill!
Greater orbs. Wind dancer. Let's see. Rage, no. Rage forged, no. Pin, life leech. Yeah. But life leech on the wind dancers hit won't add that much damage, that much life back. So I think I am going to socket it with either Vitality 2 or Cannibalism 2. This one.
Etched into the mountain Kraya for the glory of the Var. 200 gave their lives in service to the Queen. Many more would have died if not for Jaquani's constructs. All this for the glory of Atziri. Uromoti, architect of expansion.
Yeah, sounds like any other great project built with human labor. I think we can get another level by the time we get to the next area. If I remember right, roughly level 64 is where you get your maximum resistance penalty. So right now we're 64% on fire. Okay. Intelligence. Let's see. Checkpoint. Statue of Moriari. Nice.
I've come too far to let a brute like you stop me. Bring it home.
Can't really see my alignment support. Yeah. Stand there. Just stand there. Just stand there and be. It's resisting my lightning damage, isn't it? Yeah, highly resistant to lightning damage. Highly resistant. Yeah, lightning blades. Why is that? What? Slow and steady, slow and steady, slow and steady, slow and steady. That's the skill points. Let's go to... Yeah. Mental damage. Cheekbone. So we're supposed to subdue the Val that we find in here. Zolan and Zelina. Is this... Zolan and Zelina. And some ancient treasures.
All the wealth in the world can't buy your way out of the grave.
We don't really want to interact with mobs. We know the Val and good attacks here. Oh, there is a step there. There's a door here, door. Okay. hit them. A greater SSF enhancement.
Love it, fossil. Clean kill.
Why is there a green? We need a small soul core. Will we need a small soul core? Yeah. Oh, that was just to open up this vault. I see. That's a rare just sitting there. Is this the way forward? Sounds like it.
Listen up. The time of the sparrow has come.
What nonsense do you speak?
No matter. Now you die!
Blood priest and blood priestess. Oh. So we can't just stroll in and
What nonsense do you speak?
No matter. Now you die!
No sacrifices foolproof. No sacrifices foolproof.
into the field. Okay,
No sacrifices foolproof.
we dodged that one pretty well.
Stand the test of time. Loyal transfusion.
Okay, we dodged that one as well. That was nice.
Our sacrifice is long remembered. Chaos unleashed.
Really?
I will avenge you, sisters. Watch this maneuver.
Not gonna stand
Power
there.
of a sacrifice. Refuge of a time long forgotten.
Yeah, that looks nice. That looks very nice. If we can just keep him there.
Enough.
It's enough.
We submit.
Enough fighting. Doriani and I need your help.
Fools! Did you not hear the code phrase?
Is it really you?
Ayatsiri? Doriani himself? I am not worthy.
You seem sane enough. The spirit of the Val endures. Assemble yourselves. The time has come. You will march forth unto war.
As you wish, Master Thaumaturge.
Let us meet back in King's March. The Quachik shall join our cause.
Great, it's done.
The Quachik may have joined our cause, but that will last only as long as we share a common enemy. Be wary. If we do manage to stop the Twilight Order and slay the beast, we may suddenly have more to worry about.
Okay, so we have to go to King's March. Not gonna speak
It has
to
been
anyone else.
thousands of years since I've seen an alliance such as this. Rayclast has finally united the way I always hoped it would.
Right.
Let us
That was
plan
your
our
plan all
assault on
along,
Oreth.
of course.
I've been working on a strategy of sorts.
The final rush of the hunt.
Well done. Speak to who wants to travel to Oriath.
How can I be?
Well, I don't think that's ready. One here. Yeah, I can go back to marked for sickness. Or I could get these two nodes. Or I could go back to taking this node. Not a lot of like attack speed. Gives us attack speed. More crit damage bonus, more crit damage bonus. More damage if you've dealt a critical hit recently. Let's take that one. And yeah, you'd need this one as well. On truth. Critical exploit. Yeah, let's make this the standard simple critical hit build. Sorry, we're currently sitting at 27 plus 9, 36%. Yeah, 37%. We'll have to improve this critical damage bonus either way.
So this is King's March. Oh, and Danik's Forge. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some. We're ready and waiting. Right.
All right.
Stick to the cairns.
Well, let's see. What does
How
this
can I
button
be
do?
of aid? The time has come. We can only hope our alliance will be enough. That fateful hour, a return to Oriath. We can set sail immediately.
Spirit guide me.
Awesome. Welcome to the end game with Zolan and Zelina.
I am Solin. Conversation beyond that is not real.
And he's a disenchanter.
Hello, Outlander. I spent my life studying you in our archives. I can't believe I get to meet one of you in the flesh. This will be an interesting time. Take
And
your time.
she's the gear merchant. Increase evasion rating. Awesome.
Good fortune.
and the salvage bench and Doriani and Alva, and you guys know.
Well,
Hi.
I've been quite busy studying that, if I'm honest. I'm quite amazed how much it seems to... In any case...
Yeah, we have to speak to Doriani, complete the first map, and then
You're
we're allowed
finally
to.
awake. That's a small consolation. We have lost so much. The Hooded One used the weapon to keep us alive during the Cataclysm. We were too close. It absorbed too much energy and was shattered. I retain only a piece of it. The situation is grim. The Hooded One has become comatose. Rayclast has been devastated and is no longer habitable. Grieving would only be a waste of precious time. We must face reality and make difficult choices. We are living the worst possible outcome, but I did anticipate every contingency. Before us is a translocation device, which should allow us to open portals to a wide range of coordinates across Rayclast. With this, we can reclaim the world from the grasp of corruption, so that civilization can one day return to its former heights. There was some damage, but while you were unconscious, we worked to repair the machine. I believe it will function as desired, but it must be tested. That is where you come in. By placing waystones in the machine, they will help calibrate the journey. The corruption at the destination will respond to both the energies we use and that we ourselves expect to find. Let us use this malleability to our advantage. Let us see if the machine is still capable.
It's passives. No, I'm not allowed to.
Rayclast is wounded and broken. We must reshape its future and heal it anew. Travel to one of these regions and investigate. We must know why it is still spreading.
Right, so during the campaign we were introduced to Expedition and to Simulacrum. Yeah, Simulacrum. This is where you get your instilled emotions and delirium. Awesome. The King in the Mist, of course. In the first act, even. And I believe we were not introduced to breaches during the campaign. Yeah.
We must start with the areas of least corruption. They are still deadly, but should be survivable for short spans. Cleanse enough of them to give us an outside foothold. The Round Gate was the sister project to the Time Gate that brought you to us. The Round Gate can, theoretically, give us access to other planes of existence. Unfortunately, it has never been activated, if it works at all. We need sizable energies or materials from those planes to help us locate them in the vast expanse of all that is. If you find otherworldly splinters and fragments, keep them. With enough of them, we can find out if the Round Gate truly works. The disciples of Kamasa stockpiled a great many things in their modern lust for wealth. The right key may open doors long forgotten.
Doriani was very talkative. He didn't have this much voice coverage in 4.2. So let's clean up the inventory and see if we can handle the first level of maps. There shouldn't be a problem, but you know, who knows. Increased recovery rate and increased charges and 100 over 5 seconds, 5 seconds. 900 over 120 seconds. Okay. I didn't really read all of those numbers, didn't I?
Deal.
Did I? Get that one. Let's just give this one some mods before
Deal.
selling it. Yeah, we can't use that. Maybe we could use that on another character. No. I want to use it on this one, but I'm not sure
For
I
now,
can.
we part.
Okay, let's clean this up then. And I will give it another modifier. And wish us luck. Everybody wish us luck. We'll have to go. So I believe this is a corruption tower. There should be a corruption tower right here. There's a boss. Do we go north? Let's go north. Let's go north and see if I can handle one map. Oh, oh right, it used to do that. Kill all grandmasters. Lucky us, we have multiple attempts. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
That was almost a challenge.
Oh, you're right. It was almost a challenge. It was, oh, being more than a challenge is. I was hoping I could, just run at the elites and have the elites. But no, we are getting swarmed, and getting swarmed is how you lose map retries. Alright, that's nothing I want. Oh, what is that? That's way too much essence for a single. I love it if all essences would have at least 3 modifiers. Oh, alright. Would you please? Oh, something else is hitting us. Calm down. Calm down. Crater of the Mind. Hey, fire resistance. I think I may spec my Atlas into essences. Everybody's swarming. Everybody's swarming. That's a lot of mobs, isn't it? And the crab matriarch minion. Ugh. Is it the same minion? Yes, it's the same minion. We have to find... Wait. We have to find the rare that is resurrecting all of these minions. We do not like when we are sent back to the beginning. But we do have to make sure that we complete the map. At least. Right, you are the minion of who? Resistant. Ah, there you go. Powerful minions and empowered. Oh. 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 That was bad. Let's see if we can handle other wares. Oh, yeah. We can at least try to clean up the map. Okay, just a little lag. Nothing we haven't seen before. Now we can set up the lightning rod field. Yeah. Now that we've set up the lightning rod field. Okay, let's try and get back to that. Empowered, reviving minions, empowered minions, very strong minions. There. Ah, really? So one of them is down, second is down, and we only have to clean up the the essence. Okay, maybe we want to clean up these minions because they'll be pretty annoying.
Die, beast!
Yeah, chipping away, but greater sense of vibration. Now the map is completed. Let's see if there's anything we can do about this. Berserk vertebrae. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'd want to maybe add more critical damage. With cooked. And now that we've completed the first map, we are allowed to move to the hideout and use the map device in the hideout.
The device still functions, despite the damage the cataclysm caused. Good. Now, using the device, you must seek out major sources of corruption for us to cleanse. Go on.
Oh right, I want to talk about Doriani's voice lines. As you've heard, we have returned to the basis of that time traveling pyramid we were working with after the second cataclysm, after something blew up and the hooded one had to use the weapon to save us. So yeah, maybe that's a spoiler for the next acts to come. Like, we'll try to siege Oriath, and then somehow the beast still generates a cataclysm, and we get to that situation where the end game is a devastated Rayclast, and we have to use the map device to try and clean up corruption. Well, at least that's what I'm following from the voice lines.
I believe it unwise to base our operations outside of the ziggurat. This seems like an unnecessary risk to take, and Atalui is constantly complaining about the lack of facilities. However, we'll make this concession, since you have done such critical work.
Atalui is not here, my friend. Ah, they missed that one. Atalui has been switched to Zelina, and hey, look at
Hello
Gwen.
again. I mean, that is to say, my husband's told me all about you. You're the local that caused such a ruckus. I'm Gwenin, his luckier half, and his more exhausted half. Let's put you to work then, shall we? It never
Alright.
ends.
What
Once
are
more.
you selling? Right.
Bye for now.
Plenty enough room in a hideout. Kinda like this layout. But this is where we're going to stop the recording today. We're in the end game. There's nothing left for this character but to grind maps and find gear. Anything at this moment, anything and everything is valid gear for the character. And I don't know if there's anything that's super special, super interesting. This creates a rare waystone. I see then. If we find anything that's well, that creates some sort of a progress in the character, we're gonna come back and take a look at it together. At the character's progression. There's little chance for this character not to progress anywhere and anyhow. 78, lightning resist, fire resist. But enough of that. Thank you all for watching my playthrough through the Interlude. It's been fun playing the Interlude, especially when here in the Ogum and Mountain maps where you are fighting two bosses and two bosses and you fight two bosses here as well somewhere. Where is it? Oh, Zolin and Zelina. This was a terrible encounter. Unfortunately, its mechanics look like they're way too detailed for this to be a temporary boss. You're going to meet this again in the next patches. When we lose the Interlude, you're gonna meet this guy as part of the normal campaign. That's my my presumption. Like, I think it's going to happen. I can't tell you that it will. But yeah, thank you again, Exiles. It's been great having you here. Until next time.